Hello there. Namaste. It's my honor and my privilege, as it is any day, to be here on this time with you. My name is Sensei or Raymond, whichever one you wish. I have not made a video for quite some time, but as always, my time is very donated to this mission of mine and ours, as we all share a collective mission, especially during this time of ascension and difficulty. It's always in my attention and vibrational fields, on frequency, and everything around me that I tap into, that we can tap into, brothers and sisters. That especially during this time, especially in the past year or so, things seem to be going or getting worse. Now we have to understand the collective issue here. It's not that they're getting worse. Things are getting uncovered or unveiled, as it always was planned. There's many plans the universe has. We must understand this, and many of us are starting to understand that something is definitely going on a bigger scale than our eyes can see. There's more that goes on than just our five senses. There's corruption, lies all around us, and it's easy to be fed exaggerations, misinterpretations of the truth, especially from a media point of view. It's sad but true that it's evidence all around us with something impending about to happen, a huge amount of energy in the air like no other. And with this election that just passed, that alone should speak for a lot. No matter what the end result of such election, the past election still nevertheless showed a lot. What is going on with Putin is showing a lot. What is going on with CERN is showing a lot. This past year, much has happened to overall for even the most stubborn person, or many times that's not their fault, to realize that something is going on. That's the collective point. It's not about debate. It's not about who's right or wrong. It's the fact that something is bigger than our eyes can see, and from a massive point of view, there's a lot unveiled. There's a lot being uncovered. There's a lot more that's about to happen. And you're a huge part of it. You're here for a reason. You cannot give up. Many people, many high authorities will want you not to continue this, and not to continue on your mission of spirituality. We're told from day one to go down a certain path, and for what? We're supposed to expand our minds, or expand our spirits, expand our hearts. We're basically told that violence and murder all around us is okay and acceptable. It's not okay. It's not acceptable. This corruption is not acceptable. It never was. It never will be. And the universe does have a plan. For those of us that are becoming more aware of our surroundings, spread it. Expanded Minds of Cosmos was built on this foundation, this mission. It is not a hobby to me, and neither should it be to yours. The concept of passion for justice and peace and love on a high vibrational frequency of love. It's not a hobby, it's a way of life. And this way of life as ours has been corrupted for many, many lifetimes that we have forgotten, and it's easy to forget that. We're not just bodies. We're not just vessels. We are spirit, we are energy. And we can do anything we put our minds to. This is easy to corrupt us with chemicals in our food and chemicals in our water, and being told daily on screens. Just not unlike this one, so you decide for yourself. What is the truth then, when it's that easy to put a lie? When it's that easy to just spread a misinterpreted horrible truth? If murder and rape is going right next door to you, you say something with your heart and spirit. Sadly, the government would say otherwise, and many other governments unlike ours. We are a frequency of high vibrations and love, and we need to spread that There's so much hate and darkness in this world, honestly, it disgusts me sometimes, and it should disgust many, many of you. But many, sadly, are told that it's okay, that it's normal. It's not normal, but it's normal for our lifetimes, and it's also needed to happen, sadly. There is a universal prophecy in store, but the ironic thing is, it has a lot to do with our self-fulfilling prophecies as well. What do we want to manifest with our thoughts and strength and spirit? Do you have what it takes? It's easy to go with the flow. And yes, for all intents and purposes, for energy's sake, this is the best way. But sometimes in thought and heart, we have to go against. And there's other ways to do it rather than literally physically fighting or violence. This is the thing. The strongest power is love and frequency and vibration and energy, which is within us all. When you pray, what do you think you're tapping into? Yes, there's a God, but as well, you're tapping into yourself. When you use prayer, witchcraft, voodoo, meditation, any type of these purposes, you are standing with yourself. With Standing Rock, with Trump, with so many horrible atrocities going on, with Putin around the world. I'm not saying he's a bad man or a good man. I'm not saying that, or any of these people. But I'm saying these are evidence. When a Russian president even says that something's wrong and something big's about to happen, and the media covers it up on this side of the country, there's something at least going on. When someone like Trump can run for president and win against many's wishes, there's something going on. When this year alone, it was just ordinary news to say, oh, aliens might exist. Yeah, something is going wrong. There's many things different, many things uncovered. And it's only going to continue more and more and more. And a lot of it has to do with our collective and how we view it and what we do with it. My name is Sensei or Raymond, and anyone understanding or going through this, I'm here for you. On a vibrational scale, on a heart scale, on a frequency scale, on an energetic scale. We are all one of the same being, trying to accomplish the same thing. We are all on the same missions, all in different stories, all in different paths, all leading to the same lake wave, all the same ocean wave. Do you understand me, brothers and sisters? We can grab strong or we can grab loose. Because either way, something big is about to happen. I'm here for you. You need to be there for each other. We need to hold each other tight and see where this goes and pull tighter and tighter. Because this is coming to something, and there is such a thing as world peace. I do not care what anyone says, but it is going to be after one great darkness. And after this darkness is going to come the greatest dawn anyone has ever seen. Do you feel that in your hearts, that there's something coming and there's something changing? There's intuition you need to go by. There's a pineal gland you need to go by. There's a third eye. There's a heart. There is your chakras. There's your energy systems. There is something to tap into. You have been lied to your whole entire life. That there's not something more than this, because honestly, the higher ups fear our true power mentally, spiritually, and physically. Because we can tap in to a whole fucking lot, honestly. We can tap in, just like outlets, as above, so below. We are equal to each other. Why so much fucking fighting? Why? For division, for lies, for corruption, until they get what they want. Many people are starting to be collective. Let's be collective together. And realize there is but one way of love, of peace, of frequency, of energy, of a cosmic perspective. We need to stand together more than ever. It's not about blood. It's not about strength. These things help maybe, and even that it's about consciousness. And I understand that you can feel this. Because I can. You can. Hundreds of others can. There's not a guide out there. There's not coaches out there to help them. I am but a humble guru, reaching out the best way I can, through technology, through energy, through vibrations, through love, and so can you. I am not any better or weaker than you. We are the same, on the same mission. And either way, we have a job to do. We have a mission to do. Don't forget this. Help each other You need help, you come to me somehow. I always will be there. Many others will be there for you. And if they're not, you don't need them in your life. There is more to this life than what's presented to you. It is easy to believe what is presented to you. All of life is a test. You wouldn't be put here unless it wasn't supposed to be hard. Really, that's the point. It's supposed to be a test of ascension. It's supposed to all be a systematic, strategic, genius test of the cosmos, of the universe. What lies ahead of us is better than any religion has ever been presented to us, or any government, or any constrictions, or any limitations. Because there is no limitations. There is no impossible. Tap in. MudraKundalini 777. My heart is with you as your heart should be with everyone else. My name is Sensei. I'm but a humble guru coming through to you through the means of vibration, energy, love, and respect. And I am you, and you are me. Tap in to the energies and frequencies all around us and feel for yourself then. It's all about feel what's all around us. We're all electromagnetic beings that can tap into the same frequency and same grid of love, of strength, of commitment. By the way, it was needed for there to be a panda in here for my loving wife. How I love her so. How I love many of my family, much of my family. I'm very grateful for every bit of my life and every day for this mission, and so should you. You need to fight for what's right. You need to fight for what matters. For believe me, we are here for a sacred path and a sacred way. And there will come soon a time, soon, very soon, where this is tested from all of us in every single form of prayer, of cosmic order, of voodoo, of witchcraft. It's going to be tested. Our thoughts are stronger than we think and are been permitted to believe. Our hands are stronger than we believe or been permitted to believe. We can do more than we've been permitted to believe, just with unity, synchronicity, and flow, and being one with all around us. Feel that, as I feel you. We need to be one with each other. You need help? I'm here. You need help? There's others as well. You are not alone in this. There is a guide. There is a coach. I'm one of them, and there's many others. Expanded Minds of Cosmos was built in this foundation of frequency, energy, love, and strength, and true justification for the people, for the souls, for the universe. Tap into that, and feel that. Because I know you can. Brothers and sisters, let's rise up in a way of consciousness. It's not about violence. In a way, love and light will triumph greater than any act of violence ever could. After this, darkness will be the greatest dawn we've ever seen, but there's more signs to see, there's more ways to connect the dots, there's others to find. Find your path and hone it, and let nothing beat you. Nothing. For now, I shall conclude this video. It shall not be the last time you see me. I swear to that in my mission and everything I stand for. I'm my universal Father and our universe. And everything around us. And my family. I'm not going anywhere, and neither should you. Neither are you. Nothing should compel you to give up, because you're in this for a reason. It's bigger than a job. It's bigger than a hobby. This is our universal task that the universe has been trying to task us with for so long. And guess what, honestly? Every time you fail, the universe will just find another way. It's very patient, very strategic, very masterminding. That's the universe for you. That's God for you. But it's greater than any religion could understand, any structure, any government. It's in all of